Because tonight I'm going to show you what I'm made of. Because I'll be laying down my armor and laying down my gun. Tonight I'm going to show you.
Show you what you've done. I'm laying down my armor. I'm laying down my gun.
Devon at wiwibloggs.com. I'm here with the gorgeous Anja Nissen from Australia to Denmark, and now we're actually in Portugal.
I know, it's crazy. This Eurovision journey has taken me so many amazing places that I wouldn't have necessarily had the option or had the opportunity to go to if I hadn't been in Eurovision. So it's been amazing experience, cultural journey for me, really.
You have lots of air miles too. Who gets them? Who gets to use your air miles?
My air miles? Oh, I don't have any air miles. I haven't really been tracking that, so I don't know.
Now, you performed at Copenhagen Pride, which was great.
It was so amazing. Like, probably one of the highlights of my career, really, like performing at Pride. It was like so. The audience was, I keep telling all my friends are like, it looked like so much fun, and I had so many people there supporting me, and everyone was just so happy and enjoying the performance, and I just felt like a rock star. Like I felt like Katy Perry for the first time. Like I feel like I could have really stuffed up and no one would have noticed. Like everyone was just so happy and just so excited. So it was, I just really enjoyed it, and there was one point where I was like on my knees, and then I was like, I'm just gonna lie down, and I could just do whatever I wanted. It was great. It was so much fun.
Well, you're used to being on your knees though, because in your Eurovision performance you knelt down.
I think like the whole Eurovision journey has made me so much more, and talking to all the other artists like post the competition, I think has been like, it just makes you so much more prepared for other things. It's like the experience that you get in Eurovision you can't get anywhere else. Performing in front of that many people, doing that many shows in front of 15,000, 10,000 people. There was like, I think we did like 11 shows in the 1 week sort of thing. I can't even remember. It was just like a blur. Sleeping when you can. If you're a girl, it's even harder because you're like, I gotta do my hair and my makeup and.
But beauty runs in your genes, though. I have met your family members. I have met your sister. I've met your mother. You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
So it's not a compliment. It's an observation.
It's an observation. You're so sweet. Thank you.
We've got to talk about your EP, which you dropped. Surprise! Almost like Beyonce. We didn't know that was coming. It came. It's like.
I I've been waiting for it for so long. I've been songwriting since I was probably about 9, and that's when I first started really like getting into it. But I didn't really pick it up again properly until I was like 16. And so I've had all these songs that I've just wanted to do so much with, and I still do. I have so much music.
When we spoke in Horsens and we've met so many times, Copenhagen, Kiev, it was always the album. So why did you scale back into an EP?
Well, I think an EP was just like, it just felt better because I feel like I need in some way to work more, create more of a momentum with an album, because I don't want to I really like, if I'm going to release this music, I want it to do well, and I want it to mean something to people and be reached to as many people as possible, and that takes time, that takes marketing, and that takes really getting out there and putting it in front of the right people. So I feel like with an EP it was kind of just a chance to get a few songs out, show people what I can do and what I want to show, and that I have more to give and that I want to give that. So it was just like a taste. And I think it was just, I wanted to also have just like 6 strong songs that I really believed in, that I really cared about, and just like give people a taste of what's more to come. And right now I'm just sort of, I've been doing a lot of songwriting, and now I'm just waiting on, I'm kind of like at that 21, 22 age where I'm like, what's next? What am I going to do? I know
God, if only I did a fraction of what you've done at your age, my God. But I'm only 21, of course. But Anja, what was the editing process like? Because you obviously songwrite quite a lot. You wrote Where I Am. Narrowing down 6 songs, was that an easy thing for you to do?
It was kind of hard actually, like, because I had some other songs as well, and the record label talked about it, and they were like, oh, I really wanted 8 songs, but they were kind of like, but then it's an album,
then it's an
not
album.
an EP. So
actually 6 is
so then it was kind of
well.
not enough, and I wanted to drop it quickly, so that means it had to be songs that I kind of already had, and I didn't have enough for like a big album, and I sort of had enough for like a small album if I was going to do that, and I kind of didn't. Yeah, it kind of gets a bit complicated, so it's kind of just nice to release something that I was really confident with. I loved every song, and my heart and soul's in every song that's on the EP. And each one comes from like a different
experience.
It takes me back to like when I wrote Drive. I'm like, oh gosh, like when I was going through that stage, and Anything You Want as well, that kind of point, like breaking point of and Empire. Like I wanted to write this really powerful song that unites people, that was kind of different, that had a Viking kind of edge with my like my ancestry. I don't know. I never knew how to explain that to people, that it's like got a Viking feel in that song, but I don't know, that song just really like means a lot to me.
So what will be the next single you're going to push out?
Ooh, I don't know. I have like quite a few at the moment that I think
will
are really
will the
strong.
next single be from the EP? Or another completely
No,
different
I
single?
think it's going to be completely different.
Wow, Anja! And why don't you shoot music videos? Because Where I Am, actually, I think it's the only Eurovision entry that didn't have a music video.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people were saying
what happened with that?
But it kind of got to the point where I think my live video got so many views, and people were really happy with that, and I was happy with that. As like I thought that was a perfect representation of that song.
You think? I think a music video would have been great.
Yeah, it is always good to do.
You need more wind machine.
I had an idea of like how I wanted the music video to be, and
what would it have been like?
Like I had a few different ones, but one of them was like being in this house, and then it kind of starts off with like an argument between like a couple, and then I can't remember, but it starts
You're
off
lost
with like
in my gaze. Your
but it's
colours
like
repeating. Is it your colours repeating?
but your love is repeating.
Your love is. So
it's all about like that battle, and that like, and then but it gets a bit too common with the idea that I sort of had, which was to be like on the other side of this door, and then this guy trying to like reach to you, and then I don't know, I can't remember, but it was quite intense, and I think it would have been really cool. But I want to focus more on forward. Like this is sort of now something I've done, and I feel like I was really happy with it, and now it's time to like figure out what's next and how to do it big, how to do a single higher and bigger, and not necessarily higher singing, but what's my next thing, what's my sound, and I have a few suggestions. But yeah, I'm getting back to Australia soon to talk with my record label about like different options and different things.
Go global. I agree. I think that's fabulous.
So it's really exciting. It's a new chapter of my life right now. Just really self-discovery and doing the whole Eurovision thing. Learned so much about myself, and now it's about figuring out how do I make it into the market. I have so many people supporting me, and through Eurovision I've had so many like people.
Outreach,
it's crazy.
An
outpour of people supporting and being like, when's your next song coming out? And it's been so amazing. I feel like I can almost do anything, but I need to find a way to make it last and have an established career that's respected. One
final question, Anja.
Yeah.
You were obviously recognized a lot in Australia. Your sister said about it when she flew from... Yeah. She'll verify. Pia, can you jump in the shot, please? Tell us what...
I can verify.
Yeah.
I can verify.
But she's such a recognized figure in Australia, so you've conquered that. You've now moved to Europe and Denmark. Obviously, everybody knows who you are.
I disagree. Like, only if I wear red, then people are like, have I seen you somewhere? Or they wave because they think they know, like they think that like they've met me in a bar or something. Like, and I don't know. It doesn't happen that often.
It happens. It definitely happens.
I don't think. Anyways,
well, I can verify what I've seen in Setúbal, and literally she walked into the restaurant and we froze. Anja Nissen, it's such a pleasure.
No, it's such a pleasure again.
Oh, let's have a sing out, shall we?
What song are we singing?
Where I Am, honey.
Really? Okay. I don't know where to
you
start.
could do a medley of Never Alone into Where I Am.
How do I do that? Okay. I don't even remember how Never Alone starts now.
'Cause you're never alone.
Never alone. Never alone. And then you're lost in my game, and your love is repeating. always around. You're never holding me down. I know who you are. True colors are showing, though my heart's bare. Always show you care, putting on my wall so that I last better. Don't know why I do it because we're together. Always holding back from you, it's on my mind. Tonight I'm gonna try for you real hard to show you all the love held inside. Show you all the love held inside. Let's do it right. Yeah.
Eurovision News with Attitude. Anja Nissen, thank you so much. We stopped traffic and we're loving it. See you later. Bye.